motion, world no winning. I'm known for handling business, the other dudes known for dissing. Big motion, boy, big vibing, boy. Tell her pipe that loud talk down, cause they ain't making noise. Yeah, homie, we them boys, who they be preaching about. If you see LT around, Reballo's bound to make a crowd. Let it try.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I knock them down 3 in a row. From the street straight to the field, from the field right to the show. All my dogs are trained to go, make sure my people don't work no more. Been let down so many times and stabbed my back, I swear it don't hurt no more. Got dirt all on my hands, but I still watching and count this money. I had to stop rocking so many chains, I was trying to work out and it hurt my stomach. I get them wrapped, that boy mommy. Black on black, this Maybach done. When times was dark, we stood on the block around the clock, now my life son. I had to make it out, rest in peace to Dolph, I took that paper out. Wanted some more laying out on the dough and bought my neighbor's house. I done so many favors for some people, feel like I'm favored out. No eating in, we taking out. Same people who was cheering, they hating now, but so what? Dan Marino seats inside this Rolls truck, they dolphin blue. Big homie, y'all little boys better remember who y'all talking to. It's gonna cost you like a 50 for me and the gang, and we just walking through. We counting money often too.
I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her. Back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Right to the air is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
A gain there of 30 big ones. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays healthy.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Jackson will throw again. This is caught. It's Kirk. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 25 yards that time. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Auden Tate, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And him down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The Ravens at 6-2 to start play. And they come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look,
and in for the Ravens touchdown. Christian Kirk, 29 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Off play action, it's Cunningham. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And wriggled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41.
Let's go now. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Another catch there for Waddle. Down the left sideline. Jalen Waddle. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jalen Waddle, 59 yards. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Jackson Hill on the coverage.
Throwing is Jackson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Jackson
going to change things up a bit.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and now it's 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense, and this unit very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson. That one tipped and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Touchdown! Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Ryland now following the touchdown. Back out to kick it away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes, right side. It's a big play there for Seattle, and even 70 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense is looking for.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Cunningham. And this is caught by Evans. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. First and goal.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will shrink to 6.
Seahawks 14.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here's 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Jackson now. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Go ahead. You are X. You are X.
Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Mingo. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. To throw again is Jackson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Smith Monday. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tate. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Now they've completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Seahawks 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Filters set up. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Julian Love. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Middle. You. Hey, middle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught by Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, middle. Go. 180! Nice shot! Hey!
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And quickly, they get to the line. Second down, another run with Taylor. Down the numbers. There he goes. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
35. Seahawks 21.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
13.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 21-yard line.
Hey.
On second down, Jackson. Open man right side, Myers. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
To throw is Jackson. And looking for Cook, but this pass is intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
First and 10, Taylor now. He was brought down there by Julian Love. Here's a 2nd and 5. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Cunningham looking to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Mark Andrews from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A play fake. Now Cunningham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is, if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Down the sideline he goes. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Cunningham. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that would get a right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Robinson, the motion man right. Off play action, it's Cunningham. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll bring him back within 4. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Samson Abukum just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Jackson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Tate. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Another catch for Tate. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Auden Tate, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they will not have time to get another play. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jalen Waddle, 69 yards. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
79 Broncos. Drop 50, drop 60.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Things sure were looking good for him at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, 75 yards. And the Ravens are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Seahawks 37. Chad Wyland to kick off.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they're going to speed things up here.
The 36-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Tackle made by Kevin Byard. A gain of 7. First down, Seahawks.
Cunningham to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs.
On second down, here's Cunningham. He's got this complete to Robinson. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
First down, Seattle.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Cunningham. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
18, Pioneer.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. Robinson's got it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19
A
Lions.
gain of 7 yards. And it's
19.
third down.
79 Broncos.
Now Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. In motion right is Robinson. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, go.
Cunningham. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on second down, Cunningham. And a catch right side by Evans. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
From the 23, here's second down at a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Najee Harris, a 23-yard run. And the Ravens are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, great.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So first and 10 now from the 30. Over the middle, complete. That's Tate. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll toss to Harris. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up.
Touchdown! Auden Tate from 6 yards away. And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Seahawks 37. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to... Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my ratchets. You ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going to fade down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most even. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening, and no umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you mourn my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid